Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about what Carlos Sainz has said about his penalty being overturned, as well as some comments from Lewis Hamilton. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Sainz, who does believe that permanent stewards in F1 will help bring more consistency to decision making. Now, as we know, at the Dutch Grand Prix, Carlos Sainz was given a 10-second time penalty and 2 penalty points on his licence for an incident with Liam Lawson. Basically, at a safety car restart, Sainz tried to go around the outside of Lawson at turn 1, but the two made contact as Sainz tried to go around the outside and the steward deemed Sainz to be at fault. Now, as I've said before, I thought this was a racing incident, and Williams did submit a right of review to try and get the penalty overturned. And at a hearing last Friday, the Zandvoort stewards ruled that the Sainz-Lawson clash had actually been a racing incident, with neither driver wholly or predominantly at fault, and as a result, Sainz's super licence penalty points for the incident were removed. And speaking about it in Baku, Sainz said, as quoted by Sky F1, "I was pretty convinced after the race that it was a mistake or a lack of judgment, and I'm very glad that the FIA has the resources and the possibility to change that. It says a lot about the incident itself, but also how far the FIA has come in terms of analysing those incidents and being able to rectify a decision. Moving forward, the only thing that I could advocate for is permanent stewards. I think it's something that would help in these kinds of cases, and keep working as a group to see how we can help the FIA to keep improving in the judgment of these kinds of decisions." Now, I agree with Sainz about permanent stewards. I mean, it's not the easiest job in the world being a steward, and they do their best to make decisions in line with the rules and the guidelines. But I think having permanent stewards can help with the consistency of some decisions. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But let's move on to Lewis Hamilton, who's spoken more about his future. Now, as we know, it's not been the easiest season for Hamilton, his first with Ferrari. There have been some good moments. I'd say his best has been the sprint win in China. But overall, Hamilton has been outperformed by teammate Charles Leclerc in both qualifying and the Grand Prix. And on top of that, Hamilton is still waiting for his first Grand Prix podium as a Ferrari driver, while Charles Leclerc has had a few. And in Hungary, we saw Hamilton make some shock comments. I mean, we saw Leclerc take pole position while Hamilton qualified down in 12th place. And following that qualifying session, Hamilton called himself useless and claimed Ferrari should perhaps think about replacing him. But since returning from the summer break, Hamilton has been in a much more positive mindset, and now he's dismissed the possibility of him quitting racing anytime soon, and also joked that his future could be linked to his former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso, who turns 44 in July, and will continue to race for Aston Martin until at least the end of 2026. Hamilton told French publication Les Equipes, as quoted by Crash.net, "I have no intention of stopping anytime soon. I really appreciate that Fernando Alonso is continuing, because it means he's older than me. I'll keep going until he's 50. Now, I thought I'd just end the video by giving an update on George Russell. Now, George Russell had been scheduled to take part in the FIA drivers' press conference in Baku on Thursdays, but did miss the media duties ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix due to illness. And a short statement issued by Mercedes said, as quoted by Planet F1, "George is unwell, so unfortunately won't be at the track today, as he's resting up ahead of tomorrow's action." Now, that statement suggests that this is short term, and Russell should return for the on-track action for the rest of the weekend starting from tomorrow. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.